Palm oil is one of the world's most popular ingredients. Used in many everyday products, from chocolate to cosmetics, global demand for this fast-growing crop has increased explosively since the 1990s. But while fueling economies, the palm oil revolution has had a devastating impact on tropical forests. On Borneo, one of the most biodiversity-rich places on Earth, the palm oil industry is responsible for at least 39% of forest loss between 2000 and 2018. In the ocean of symmetrically patterned palm oil plantations that have replaced most of the original rainforest, there is some hope, however. Today, a handful of smallholders are now taking the first small steps to turn the tide.
Nama saya Puan Nisa. Saya tinggal di sini sejak lahir lah, sebab ini bapak punya tempat kan. Okey, saya tinggal dengan suami, dengan anak 4 orang, cucu 2 orang, dan seorang menantu.
Madam Nisa is one of Malaysia's more than 300,000 smallholders that are playing a vital role in the country's palm oil industry. With the help of Wild Asia, a local NGO close to Preferred by Nature, Madam Nisa has turned her 13 hectares of land into a laboratory for sustainable palm oil production. By recycling palm waste as compost, replacing chemical fertilizer with biodynamic material, and planting other crops such as ginger and chili between the oil palm, Madam Nisa and her family are able to produce a higher and healthier yield.
Pendapatan pula memang banyaklah peningkatannya. Daripada sawit, dulunya macam 2 tan atau 3 tan setiap 1 bulan. Sekarang kami boleh dapat dalam 7 tan 1 bulan. Jadi kira syukurlah, karena bio banyak membantu.
Low-income smallholders like Madam Nisa account for around 40% of palm oil production globally, while much of the remaining palm oil is produced on large estates, often covering thousands of hectares of land.
Rasanya penting jugalah. Penting juga sebab itulah pendapatan pertama yang kami ada selepas kami dikenalkan dengan projek lainlah, seperti tanaman halia, tanaman mushroom, ini cendawan, dan juga nanaslah yang baru mula ini. Dalam 2 bulan sudahlah kami tanam.
As the price on palm oil is mostly decided on commodity exchanges in Kuala Lumpur and Chicago, and supply chains are controlled by a handful of global traders, the work of Madam Nisa and her network of sustainable smallholders may seem like a very small drop in the ocean. Can they really make a difference? Dr. Riza Azmi, founder and director of Wild Asia, believes so.
I think our bio approach by design was always meant to find the easiest way to start, and it was always about starting small. So this idea of working with smallholders was completely natural. That's kind of the principle behind what we're doing. Start small, learn from this, and eventually people will find that this is the right way of doing it.
According to Riza Azmi, Madam Nisa and the 75 smallholders now involved in the Wild Asia project will have a crucial role in influencing the industry to adopt more sustainable techniques. The knowledge gained from trials on smallholder plantations can be scaled up on much larger estates.
It's giving us data. It's telling us, is there a correlation between yields and soil improvements? Is there ecosystem changes in terms of rates of water infiltration? Are we finding changes in macro biodiversity? So are we seeing more worms in the soils? So those are some of the information that we're collecting, and we've been collecting for the last 3 to 5 years. But that validation brings us closer to informing the industry. So that's another part of our strategy for scale.
The techniques developed by Wild Asia are now being tested by one of these large estates in the area. Meanwhile, Madam Nisa has no doubt about the benefits of producing palm oil in a more sustainable way. Her soil is healthier, and she receives a better price, she says.
Memang penat, tapi memandangkan dia menguntungkan, dan lagi pula dapat menambah pendapatan keluarga, saya gembiralah, suka. Yang suka boleh juga walaupun dia penat.